What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And Raytheon stock. War is a terrible thing, and this war has been happening for a very long time, from before most of us were born, and will be raging on after we're long gone. I'm of course talking about the gender war. Men versus women. For those of you who've been following me for the past year, you know of my ongoing research into the man question. From learning how to be a real man, if you're a grown-ass man and you wear a seatbelt in the passenger seat, you're likely to be a raging homosexual. To judging men's living.
We've got both sides of the extreme. We got people saying shit like that, and then we got like the butch queen, blue-haired feminists that are like yelling stuff and telling you to tell the guy to wear the evening gown and heals himself.
Spaces. Men will literally not buy a TV stand, but will have 2 mini fridges to examine their interesting dating rituals.
Double the purpose.
Wish your toes were in my mouth right now. I mean, hey. And although this journey is far from over,
they're trolling.
I decided to take a break to focus on the fairer sex. That's right. The women. There are many things women love in this world. Flowers, chocolate, pumpkin spice lattes, cute animals, shopping, complaining and nagging. Am I right, fellas?
I love that.
Else,
I love that one.
Women love
complaining.
Posting their own L's.
My cousin, who is younger than me, is getting married today. Meanwhile, I have credit card debt. I am in a toxic situationship with one of my exes. Last week, I was so broke that instead of getting an Uber to the airport, I had a random guy from Hinge drive me. And this year, I have had chlamydia twice.
Bro, that is, wait, what is wrong with this generation? That is way too much information. I did not need to know. I did not need to know that. Yes, absolutely that, Rima. Anyone who says situationship is an actual red flag right away. Abandon ship right away. Every man for himself. Take no quarters, take no prisoners. Jesus, I hate this whole hooking and dating culture where people can't ever actually say what they want clearly, or it's flagged as like desperate. Like, if you're looking for a relationship, just say you're looking for a relationship. Don't be like, no, I don't know, like, I'm just looking around, I'm just going with the flow. They always say they're going with the flow. If somebody says that, red flag, by the way, just run. Unless that's what you're actually looking for. If you're looking for a fling, then that's fine. Hookup, not hooking. It's the same thing. Okay, I meant the hookup culture, not hooking culture. A situationship is like a relationship that people don't want to label. So it's like not exclusive, I guess.
So I've been working on a pretty big video, and I thought it would be nice to take a little break and make some trash content, because I know you guys love the trash content. And I feel like the last 2 videos were a little more serious than I usually am, so I feel like it's trash time. So let us answer the question on everyone's mind. Are women okay? No. From posting about their old high school teachers, subscribing to them on OnlyFans.
Sorry, my dog, I don't know if you guys could hear my dog, but he's been barking for like 30 minutes straight. And I thought he'd stop, but he didn't, so I went to see what he wanted, and he wanted food, so I gave him some food. And now he's calmed down.
To posting about their boyfriends cheating on them with their own mothers.
What?
Women love posting their own L's. I would know.
Yeah, it's fun.
Despite rumors, I am a woman. Now, for the boomer demographic who watches me who doesn't know what an L is, an L is a loss and a W is a win.
An L is the worst letter of the internet. You don't want to be an L, okay? You don't want to be an L. You want to be a W.
And for the Zoomer demographic that watches me, Gat Ohio Rizzler. When you try to be petty and request money from your ex and accidentally send it. Here's $100 for wasting my time and being a cheater. L. Huh? Absolute L. My ex-boyfriend is now gay and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. Call that p***y conversion therapy. When I helped the guy I was in love with get his girl because I thought maybe he'd fall in love with me in the process. No! Why did she think this would work? Life is not TV. You are not the main protagonist of a Hallmark Christmas movie. Just remember the time I went on a first date to the London Zoo, and at the gate he asked if I would mind paying for my own ticket, which I said I would, at which point he pulled out a 2-for-1 voucher. So I paid for my ticket and he went in for free. I had to break up with him. Our signs weren't compatible. Once again, here we go. Astrology is racism for white women. I'm a Gemini, and he told me not to flush when I peed at his house to save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh.
No!
Oh no. I invited him to the crib, cooked for him, gave him the sloppiest neck you can manifest in your mind, let him fold me.
Wait,
like
what? Neck? What does she mean, the sloppiest neck? How can you give him a neck? What? Oh, that's a BG? Oh, it's making out. Which one is it? What kind of making out? Let him fold me? Like, okay, maybe I just need to keep reading.
Gummy bird. Called him an Uber, then blocked him and never spoke to him again. I really beat him to the punch. We are learning the game too fast. Wow, you sure showed him. When I broke up with a white boy and he deleted his Stop Asian Hate story. Guys, my friend got banned from Tinder because she'd show up to dates without makeup and the dudes kept reporting her as a catfish.
No.
I don't know, I've always quickly shown the men I've dated what I look like without makeup because I figure if you don't love me at my naked-faced gremlin, you don't deserve me at my 2006 MySpace mid e-girl. I wanted this man to be vulnerable with me for so long. He finally called me yesterday and opened up, but the second he started crying, I lost all interest in him quickly. Women be like, men need to show their emotions till a man shows their emotions. I told my husband
Yeah, this is why women are so complicated.
not to buy me a Christmas present. I'm fuming that he actually isn't. Do not. I repeat, do not listen to women.
True. Don't ever listen to women that say they don't want anything. That is not true. They're just trying to be polite. It's like where my family comes from. There's a lot of etiquette, a lot of society like expectations, and when you go to somebody's place, you know, usually they offer you food, and you're supposed to deny it like 2 times. I think that was the norm back then. So, hey, would you like something to drink? Oh, no. You know what? I'm fine. I just had a glass of water. Are you sure? No. Please, don't bother yourself. Are you sure? I have like some sweets here. Oh, okay then. If it's not too much trouble, then I'll take them. It's supposed to go that way. But my uncle married a girl that didn't come from that town. So she didn't know about this unknown, unspoken rule. And she only asked my aunt if she wanted food 2 times. So then my aunt was really disappointed that she didn't ask her a 3rd time because she wanted to eat. But she refused it twice already. It's like, why can't people just be direct?
When they say this, oh, I'm going to McDonald's, do you want anything? No. Bullshit. Get them fries. I will never forget this guy I was seeing didn't text me back for 3 days, and when he finally texted me, I was like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, I was just watching The Sopranos. When you are on your 3rd kid and 3rd baby daddy at 23.
Jeez.
It's the hypersexual personality with a breeding kink for me. Okay,
what?
For the last time, you do not have a breeding kink. That is called being a woman. It is not a fetish. It came free with your genetics. Someone just asked my due date. I am not pregnant. A reminder, once again, that unless a woman tells you she is pregnant, please don't assume.
They called her fat.
Really hurtful. Oh god, do not do this. I have seen this actually happen in real life. The internet will never know when I'm pregnant, by the way. They'll just have to assume I'm eating good. I was talking to this guy I met on Tinder, having the best conversations while we sipped on our boba.
No, I also don't ever, wish like different holidays to strangers, because once it was Mother's Day and I was working in a retail store, and this cute couple came and shopped. And they bought a lot of things, and and at the end they were leaving the store, and I was like, Happy Mother's Day. And then she looked like kind of sad, and I realized that I made a mistake. And she was like, well, actually, we don't have kids. We've had trouble having kids. We've been trying for years. And I was just like, just Shut up. Why couldn't you shut up? I shouldn't have said anything.
But when he found out my body count was close to triple digits, the conversation got quiet. He ghosted me after and blocked my Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Do all guys really care that much? Maybe I should start telling my dates that I'm a virgin instead. Yes, guys care that much. And not just guys, and especially triple digits. If you're somebody who
triple
takes sex seriously
digits?
and
With triple digits? I bet if we combined all of this chat body count, it would be still a smaller number than that. Brother.
you think it's a special thing, or you're a virgin, or you yourself have a low body count, it's perfectly acceptable.
Maybe she was talking about the number of persons she's murdered, and if that's the case, then that's based.
To care about body counts. But if you a hoe, or if you a man hoe, and you care about the other person's body count, you're a fucking hypocrite. But I feel like even if you are a hoe or a man hoe with like a 20-something body count, I feel like you could still judge someone who's in the triple digits. I don't even meet that many people. I don't even know 15 people. I'm gonna give this one a W.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We don't even, that's like the chat number right now. That's a triple digit number.
Just impressed. That's just impressive. When I got pulled over for speeding and the nice officer said I could just show him a picture of license instead because I forgot my wallet, and watched me scroll past multiple boob pictures, and I couldn't tilt my phone the other way because my dad was in the other seat. Okay.
Well, that's a good way to avoid a ticket though. Yeah, that's I can't say the word. Unhygienic. I can't say the word, chat. But you know what I mean.
Okay, there is nothing more stressful and anxiety-inducing than handing someone your phone to show them a picture, and you're just like...
Unhygienic. Okay. Yes.
Okay, give it back. Because if they accidentally swipe, they're gonna be seeing your hentai horse futa.
Yeah. Wait.
Right?
Wait, she's so calling me out right now. Hentai horse futa? What? What? Wait, this has totally happened to me, by the way. Sometimes on my job, I need to take pictures, and then I needed to show them to my boss, and then he swiped a little too much, and there was some kinky anime. So now I make albums.
Who among us does not have that on their phone? I remember one time I was so obsessed with a boy that I found out his address, his mom and dad's number. I would call his mom, and when she answered, I would make up lies about him so he got his phone taken away so he didn't talk to other girls. I found his family members' names, how many times he moved houses, what schools he went to, found all his family photos, found all the girls he messed with so I could become friends with them. What's crazy is men will look at this and they'll be like, I could fix her. Okay, so when I was in 3rd grade,
What do you guys think, chat? Would you think that? Lamau, what are the odds? This is one shoe video I wanted to see Rima react to, and it's only the second one I ever call live. Also crazy to think she was giving us a hint she was pregnant and no one caught on. Wait, Shu is pregnant? You call me fat? Wait, who's pregnant? I know Bao would like to be pregnant. She's not wrong. Oh, come on. Oh, she has a child. Okay. Yo, I did not catch on the hint at all. Oh, dear. She's a mom now? That's crazy. Damn. Well, I got a shot after all.
I had a crush on this guy, but he had a crush on this other girl, and I cried about it to my mom, and my mom was like, who cares? They're not gonna get married. And that made me feel better until I saw today that they did in fact get married. This reminds me when people are like,
I don't know. Oh. I feel like a lot of these posts are probably rage bait, right? They can't be real. It can't be. It's got like 10k likes on Twitter. It's engagement farm. It's gotta be. Marry your haters, Rima. It's what Shu did. She got bred by a fan. Oh, don't give chat ideas.
Oh, like, don't worry, your school bully is gonna be fat and ugly in the future. No, my school bully is a fucking bodybuilder now. She could kick my ass. It's important to remember that you were not the main character, and sometimes good things happen to people you do not like. L. And honestly, you're 27 years old.
Girls like to post their L's. True, that's why there's so many VTubers that post their rotten food online. Like, oh, guys, I forgot this in my fridge. I'm so moldy. I'm so
well, time to move on from your 3rd grade
I've done
crush.
This.
A guy I was hooking up with told me I was getting chubby and I should eat less. I just ate an entire f***ing pizza. F*** you, Brian. Oh, no. Do not do this. Do not spite eat to get back at someone calling you fat. You go to the gym and you get... What is happening out there? Who is dying? The guy I really like ghosted me because I posted a TikTok about guys with piercings and he didn't have any. Honestly, kind of the man's L here. Women will often talk about what they're attracted to and what their type is, and they'll talk about—
But then they'll never go for that. That's the thing. The type thing is a stupid. It's just a stupid conversation to have.
like what men they find handsome, and like men who like that woman will like constantly obsessively compare themselves to those features and those people. They'll be discouraged because they don't look anything like them. Like maybe she likes blonde hair and maybe he has brown hair. But if she likes you, she will make an exception. And maybe she's attracted to things she didn't even know she was attracted to until she met you. Congratulations to the man who had matched with me the moment I told him I was a journalist. Keep it classy, middle America. Also,
Well, kind of based from the guide there, though. Gotta say. Wait, what? The last
guess
tweet?
whose name I'm running through the court records tonight?
Guess whose name I'm running through the court records tonight?
What a Chad. Do not date journos. You unmatched me on Tinder, so now I'm gonna run your name through the courts. Okay, psycho. Oh, of course you worked for Jezebel. Rest in piss.
Makes
Women
sense now.
need to start using men for sex. Sleep with them and block them. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
I don't know if any guy's gonna complain about that. Who are you punishing right now?
Who wants to tell her? No, but really, not all men do that, so now you're just contributing to this cycle of abuse. Do not do this. Woman L. My boyfriend said he was into BDSM,
don't threaten me with a good
he'd have me
time.
doing burpees, planking, wall sits, and push-ups. I was into it, and he said he loves watching girls get pushed to their physical and mental limits when they submit to him. Then after a few months of this, he admitted he was just trying to get me in better shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended?
Wait, what?
Okay, this one is just—
Wait. I gotta let this sink in for a sec. Okay, wait. She said he was into BDSM. Wait, so he faked being into BDSM to get her in shape? Is this some kind of five-head Machiavellic plan? Tricked into healthiness? The age is this. It makes sense when you read the rest.
limits when they submit to him. Then after a few months of this, he admitted he was just trying to get me—
Wait. 18-year-old. She's 18-year-old and he liked me better at my old weight. How old were you when he liked you better at your old weight?
in
Moving
better
on.
shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended? Okay, this one is just funny. Wait, what are these ages? 18 and 29. My old weight? Me and my boyfriend were hanging a TV and I told him to just let me do it. And now there's 30 holes in the wall. How do I tell him I need him to do it? Let your man do man things. Men were built for war and hunting. And now they're stuck in cubicles for 8 hours a day doing Microsoft Excel. The least you could do is let a man hang a damn TV. I don't care. If you can open the jar yourself, give it to him. Men in captivity need to feel like they have a purpose, or else they die. Do you notice that men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it. These guys are told when a woman says no, that means no. And they're correct. So if you say no, you better mean no. Apparently, like a large percentage of men
That's what I'm saying. It's become way too complicated for men to understand signs. Like, they need a fucking scripture manual. Okay, she did this. Okay, this equals this. But if she did this, then it's like defusing a bomb. It's like, you know, when we played that bomb game with Niana Banyana and there was all this crazy instruction manual that was like almost a puzzle. That's what modern dating is.
Approaching women anymore. The amount of TikToks I have seen of women secretly filming men hitting on them, and the men are not even being creepy. They're being pretty normal. Maybe they're a bit awkward. And the caption's like, "This creep was hitting on me. Whoa, how
Too
dare
much
him?"
math and I felt cocked too.
How do you think your parents met? How are people supposed to meet people nowadays? Tinder? Like, you can't just walk up to a girl or guy you think is cute anymore. You have to be swiping on them. I am afraid we have Me Too'd a little too close.
Yeah. At this rate, modern dating is like trying to dissect the mysteries of the universe. Yeah, no means no, but not to that woman. She wanted the guy to ask again or be more persuasive or, you know, be more pushy. No means no, except in NTR, except in hentai.
Close to the sun, and now the men are afraid of speaking to us. I asked my boyfriend if he wanted to rail me, and he said he was too tired, so we went to bed and I literally woke up to him jerking it. Honestly, I can't decide whose L this is. Is it her L because he didn't want to have sex with her? Or is it his L for being too lazy? Perhaps she lays there like a dead fish. I don't know. Maybe... Just work out your issues in private. Why is this even on TikTok? Wait, no, on second thought, do not work them out in private. This is great content. Please do keep posting. I got asked on a date today, and
wait, how is it? No, I think it's her L because he doesn't want to sleep with her. Wait, you guys think it's both L? Why did he want to sleep with her? What? Maybe he just wanted, you know, something quick and easy. Yeah, maybe he was tired that night and then woke up with morning. But that's true. Maybe there's a perfectly logical explanation behind that, chat.
I blocked the guy because he asked me what I wanted to do instead of just telling me. Listen, there is a reason women are so indecisive about things, about where to go, and especially about what to eat. It is in our blood. Back in the caveman times, we didn't have a choice. You hunted the mammals and you dragged them back to the cave, and that is what we ate. So you choose. You bringing home Chipotle is the modern man bringing home a mammoth carcass. One time I was gonna have sex with this dude after a concert, and we went to shower off, and I did this naked little jig and went, "It's time to wash me holes," and he made me go home. No! No, don't fumble the quirky girl, no! I'm out eating with this guy, and he took the bill, and I offered to pay, and he said, "Okay, here." I love this trend of women being like, "I want this," and men being like, "Okay," and women being like, "Wait, no, not like that. For the love of God, just say what you mean." Men do not know how to play these mind games.
Hey, it's men's time now, drizzle. Oh, I think it's the woman's L because she got cucked by the man's right hand. Unless you're in NTR, then it's... Okay, I lost track. I don't know anymore.
These boys autistic out here. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch because I like nachos and Always Sunny. So I wrote back saying, well, if you're impressed by that, you should see my tits. And he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want. See, this is a woman who has on her mind that men...
This is the opposite way of, you know, when guys are like, I don't understand women. I don't know what women want, but the woman's side.
Want sex, and nothing else. So she came out too strong right out of the gate and scared him off. I was on a blind date. The guy opened up Tinder while sitting there with me and was swiping on girls. I guess I wasn't interesting enough. Haha. Oof.
That
is a
is
lot of pain in that, haha. What's the hardest thing you ever had to say? It's me or the PlayStation. He took the PlayStation over his marriage and 10-year relationship.
I don't believe that. That's rage bait.
I always say if somebody offers you an ultimatum...
I don't believe that. But I would have also picked the PlayStation.
Between them and something else, take the something else. But in this case, I don't know, a PlayStation? Like, maybe there's more to this story, but ending a 10-year relationship and marriage over a PlayStation?
I mean, okay, listen. Chat, listen. If you're in a relationship and she gives you an ultimatum, it is me or the computer. But if you pick her, you never get to touch a computer anymore. Bro, I am grabbing my computer and packing my bags, and I'll be out the door in less than a second, in less than a nanosecond. You cannot separate me from my computer. Ultimatums always lead to conflict. Well, look at you guys being so reasonable now. I'm joking. No, it's true. Okay, let's have the mature take. He wanted to play games, but not hers. Not for real, I put her out at the door. Take the computer and have my own sheets. It's a general passion passion is better than relationship? Wait, your partner wants to have priority over what you love and are, then that is not a match. Yeah, they should take you in with your hobbies. Is what you're trying to say?
Came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh.
Why do people film in their car?
Oh yeah, he's attractive. I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, not like this, you know, like, I pretend my tattoos are gone. That's That's why guys don't want to wife me up. I thought these men wanted, like, you know, big, strong, tough girls.
Okay, so first of all, she will find a man, okay? She's adorable, she's self-aware, she's just a little quirked up white girl with tattoos. Who doesn't like a little quirked up white girl with tattoos? I personally love tattoos, I love piercings. If I wasn't such a pussy, I would look like this. In high school, I was so determined to get an Avenged Sevenfold logo on the back of my neck. So happy that didn't happen. But anyway, some men
I don't get the defensiveness of this one. Which one? This one that we would just watch where she's like saying people don't want to wife her up because she has tattoos? Why is she looking at married men? Wait, hold on. That's a good question. Like, true. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, isn't she just a little bit more tomboyish? There's people that like tomboys.
who like her style, and trust me, judging by the internet, men love muscle mommies.
Yeah.
But if she's not attracting the type of men she wants, she could just easily soften up her style. She could take the nose ring out. She could put her hair down. I'm not gonna say L or W. This is kind of neutral. I'm leaning towards W because she's so self-aware about it. But I think she's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, queens. If a man leaves you after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws. When I thought my man was cheating on me, so I slept with his dad, but actually he was just planning on his proposal to me and
No, see, when I see things like that, I feel like that's engagement bait. Why would you... When they say reality is wilder than movies, that's what they mean.
What? When you go through his phone to see if he's cheating, but you find screenshots of you cheating. When you checked his phone to see if he's cheating, but found nothing, then suddenly he said, "My turn." Listen. If your partner wants all of your passwords and constantly wants to see your phone, reads all your texts, wants access to all your accounts all the time, and accuses you of cheating on them randomly, that's most likely projection, and they are cheating on you. Not all the time. Sometimes they have trust issues, maybe from a different relationship. In these cases, yes, it was projection. Mom of two leaves her husband of 14 years for a stranger she was convinced was her soulmate after one magical night at a conference, only to be ghosted by him. I'm sorry, are we supposed to feel bad for this bitch? Because I don't. Men, if the DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of the baby.
What annoys me is not the stories, but that they remind me that those things do happen. I don't know if I believe all of these posts, if I'm gonna be 100%. I mean, maybe they do happen, but like, I feel like a lot of people post things online that are just rage bait. Like the other day, I saw a big thread that was like a crazy story, and I was like, that's just a lie. I don't know. Like, especially if it's on Twitter or TikTok, nah.
Women go through a lot in marriages, and women deserve better.
What? Wait, what? If the DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of the... Hell! Nah, stay away from my wallet, bitch! Stay away!
What? Woman, 37, stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that turned out to be her when she was thinner. No! This man texted me, "Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday." It's gay shit like that that makes me want to cheat. Women be like, "Wow, thanks." This is why it's so hard to convince men to open up. I hope and pray this king has found someone who actually appreciates him. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. Girl, that isn't your average hoe. That's your arch nemesis. You need to either defeat her in battle or commit seppuku right now. No other way. Betrayed. I suggested an open marriage to my husband to spice up our sex life. He then fell for his lover and I was heartbroken. Many such cases. Woman wants to open up the marriage, man finds someone else and leaves with her. Because as soon as you open up the marriage, he's not gonna take it seriously anymore because you're not taking it seriously anymore. And a lot of people just can't be polyamorous. They can only be monogamous. They can only give their love and intimacy to one person at a time. So L, common open marriage L. Getting 2 jobs and telling my boyfriend that I'll work 70 hours a week so I can pay the bills so he can find his dream job, to find out he was cheating on me on the days
She's reading too fast. It can't sink in my brain. I'm slow. getting 2 jobs and telling my boyfriend that I'll work 70 hours a week so I can pay the bills, so he can find his dream job, to find out he was cheating on me on the days I work 16. Oh, that's an oof. That is an oof.
I worked 16 hours when he went on Tinder right in front of me an hour after taking my virginity. I nursed my cheating husband back to health from severe brain trauma. Then he cheated again.
Oh.
So I know this is about women posting their L's, but goddamn, these men ain't shit. No wonder there's so many insane broken harpies coming at me when I talk about male loneliness. And no wonder there are so many men who think all women are lying whores. Y'all are destroying yourselves. Stop cheating. Is it that hard to not f someone? I don't think so. Look at my audience. Follow people who haven't done that.
I mean, the whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just
She just called out her audience.
it as a psychology experiment. I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. It was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Demon! Be gone, vile woman! Congratulations, you have created another person with trust issues. People like this should be in jail. People like this should be in prison. People like this should be thrown in the pit. Remembering the time he came home and told me he cheated on me, so I slept with him and made him tell me I was better. When I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me, instead of breaking up, he had me and the other girl give speeches on why he should stay with either of us, and when he chose me, I took him out to dinner and got him thank you presents. Never was much of a romantic. I used to beg him to stop cheating on me by giving him money.
It was like the plotline of an anime. You know those harem anime when there's like one guy and like 10 girls and they're all gotta vie for his attention? I feel bad for younger generations. It was nowhere near this bad back my days. Back my days, we'd sit on rocking chair on our patio. I'm joking. Alec, you're not that old.
Me remembering the time I walked in on my boyfriend cheating on me and I left and came back 5 minutes later and asked to join. They declined. Women, get some self-respect. Holy sh**, I would say you could do better, but honestly, I don't know anymore. Turn up the cheat. All women should have an affair once in their life. It made me feel sexier and look younger.
How do you look younger?
Did it? Second of all, this is the kind of shit the average woman has
Damn the roast!
blasting into her mind 24/7. And you wonder why like 45% of them are destined to be single in 2030. And on the flip side, you have all these like manosphere red pill people excusing cheating, but that's a video for another day. Is the man I'm cheating with lying to me? Like he does to his wife?
Probably, yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Next, I've cheated on every single one of my significant others.
Jesus.
Would you still take a shot?
No. No.
Would you take a shot? I swear to God,
No.
women with big titties can get away with anything. The power dynamic of the world is this. The peasants, the rich, the elites, the deep state, women with big titties. Broke up with my boyfriend who loved me so I could hook up with my coworker that I've had a huge crush on since forever, who just got out of a 3.5-year relationship. All to get pumped and dumped. Thinking about how my perfect
What's
first
pumped and
boyfriend who was-
dumped? Was it like having sex and then dumped? It's a one-night stand? Oh, okay.
nice and bought flowers and gifts and planned surprise dates and never followed girls on social media, and how I dumped him because I was bored and went off to date men who literally abused and cheated on me, LMAO. Thinking about the time I left a man who would do anything to make me happy for a literal bum. When I had a boy that had loved me unconditionally since we were 13, flies across the country to surprise me, and after 2 years still supported me and worshipped me, and I let him down for a lying, cheating piece of shit. I'm starting to suspect there's not a male loneliness epidemic, and it's more of a avoiding these evil bitches epidemic. This video is turning me into a misogynist. I always thought the woman leaving the nice guy for the bad boy and getting her heart broken was a silly trope. Like, I knew it happened, but I didn't know it happened this much. L's all around. Throw these women in the pit. I hope these guys find women who appreciate their niceness, because believe it or not, despite popular belief, most women do like that. I asked him how tall he was, and he said, "I'm 5," and I immediately hung the phone up. Turns out he's 5'11". How do I apologize?
Bro! Let him finish his sentence! Man, short kings are taking so much strays today.
rejected this sweet guy various times, then a couple months later, he's dating someone new. Then once I got home, I cried. The time my prison pen pal came out of jail,
You deserve it.
me once and never spoke to me again after 2 years
My
of
wait, what? My prison pen pal?
me and wanted me to be in his
Was
life
I was
forever.
thinking of
Sorry,
you.
Your
That's
what?
so funny.
Your prison pen pal? You're telling me the convict in jail was not a good person? Of all people? I left my husband because the sex was boring. Now I'm having the same problem with my new partner.
Well, there's only one common denominator here.
There is a common factor here.
Oh,
Who
wait.
proposed?
Bro, I could be her. I could do videos as she does. I'm getting all the jokes.
Aw, that's nice. To the girl he dated after me. Oh, I know we all let our dogs eat us out at least once.
What?
I'm sorry.
No.
We? Us? Who is this us and
No.
we you speak of? One time I was riding a dude and he pressed my bladder, so I ended up peeing all over him for a solid minute, and after I said, I'm claiming the territory.
With the
I pee
dog
in the shower so
emote.
frequently that my feet are dyed yellow.
Ew.
I left my underwear on
Ew.
the bathroom floor after my shower the other day, and now there's ants eating my discharge.
That's
I'm not showing this, but it's
disgusting.
literally just dirty underwear with ants all over it.
Ew.
You know, growing up, I was always told, like, oh, boys are the smelly, messy gender, and I don't know about that. Confession, one time somebody nutted in my mouth and his semen was chewy. I held back tears. Oh God, this one made me gag. Whose L is this? Is this hers or the man's? I don't even know. See a fucking doctor. Okay guys, I really need help. Every check from my sugar daddy bounced. Wells Fargo is closing my accounts and I'm gonna owe them a lot of money. Like thousands and thousands. I'm in a full-blown panic right now. I don't know what to do. You know, as a socialist, I really hate to say this, and I wish we lived in a different society and didn't have to give all our time and our life to this labor under this evil capitalist system, but get a f***ing job, bitch! I spent $20K on plastic surgery to try to get a man, but it hasn't worked. I've been single for 7 years. Well, you went from cute and unique
that's
to
actually
like
sad.
cookie-cutter Kardashian alien, but perhaps it is not the way you look. Maybe it is something else. You do not have to look like a blow-up doll to find love. In fact, you're more likely to not find love looking this way. $25,000 L. Everyone my age is having children, buying houses, and getting married. And I'm just over here crying with happiness that I got to hear Hillary Clinton say human rights are women's rights and women's rights are human rights in person. You don't have kids? How old are you? Me, 31. That surprises me. I'd be lost without my kids. I mean, how do you find meaning in life? Me. Marvel keeps coming out with films, so I have that.
True!
Average millennial. Reject love and family. Embrace corporate media slop. Okay, it's one thing to just not want kids. It's another to cope like this. At least I have Marvel movies. At least I have Hillary Clinton. Bleak. Thinking about the fact that I offered him $100 a week to add me back on Snap and talk to me, and he said no. I was so ready to pay that too. I still am. I will still pay you to add me back. Please, I'm begging. Could you imagine this reversed? Like men paying money
We're
to
back?
talk to
Okay.
a crazy woman? Oh, wait. That's like 60% of my Discord.
I'm Rima. Nice to meet you.
Wait!
Fun fact about Donnie.
People pay to talk to her? We just unlocked a new idea, chat.
He's a Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
You know what? No. Like my brother watches them.
You
but
know
I
what?
just
Like,
can't get into
no.
anime. Like,
I love
You
anime.
can't not like Marvel. It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's so many different things, and it's not anime.
Fight
it's just
her.
like a bunch of superheroes who try to save everybody.
Her her
We need
face.
to hook this guy up with the other woman who's like 31 and single and only looks forward to Marvel movies. They are a match made in heaven. When I remember that I basically begged a dude who had his mattress on the floor and a plastic jug full of loose change on his mantle to be with me, and he said no. Still can't believe I f***ed a guy who made me drink water out of a Tupperware container. I f***ed a guy with actual shit on his
What's wrong with drinking water from a Tupperware? He just didn't have any clean glasses. What? Wait, the response is wild.
Okay, this is why so many women think men aren't improving or putting in a lot of effort. Because they don't have to. They can have literal shit on their floor and you will f them. How are women's standards so high and simultaneously so low? I'm a liberal. It's hard to find masculine men to date who aren't conservative. Ladies, stop f***ing thinking you need your man to align with you completely. Because you know who's gonna align with you completely? A woman.
Wait, so wash them the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with having a mattress on the floor and change jar. It could be worse. Like, I mean, that's because people attribute too much value to material things instead of, like, you know, looking at personality.
A woman with bipolar disorder. Woman marries a dog after 200.
Rima, what's your favorite Pokemon? Sylveon or Vaporeon.
Failed relationships with men. The fate of every lonely man is suicide, and the fate of every lonely woman is marrying her dog. Unfortunately, I can't make a cute recap video of this year because I spent 2022 ugly crying over my ex, quit my job, ended up in the psych ward, and got an STD. It really does need to be studied why women love posting their L's. My theory is that, like, women's go-to humor is self-deprecation. Like, female comedians do it often. Even me, like, I'm constantly making self-deprecating jokes in videos. So it could be that, or it could be just, like, a cry for help or attention. I have no idea, but
I'm not sure.
You couldn't beat this shit out of a man. So that was that, whatever that was. Wait, I guess I'll leave you guys with a question. Post one of your biggest L's. Did you ever fumble a relationship? Did a girl flirt with you 10 years ago and you didn't realize she was flirting until now? If you want to support the channel, please consider donating.
That's not even
Patreon,
a big
link down
L.
below. I'm doing Christmas cards again this year. $5 and up, you get a personalized Christmas card and a sticker. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, bye!
If a woman's been with me for over a decade, she'd know better than to give me the Me versus PlayStation ultimatum. Men in captivity need to feel like they have a purpose or else they die. Wait, did she say that in the video? I forgot. That was really good. Thank you for this suggestion. That was really good video. What a video. Wait, that's in the comment section? I convinced an American girl I dated that in Canada, the left and right sides are switched. So I kept making left turns every time she said turn right. It's a personal L because it means I spent an extra 20 minutes in the presence of the dumbest human being I've ever met, but it was funny. What? Found out my girlfriend was cheating on me after 3 years of being together, and shortly after I had bought a ring to propose. She cheated on me with my best friends of 15 years, who was a, he said polar bear, who was a pallbearer at my 16-year-old sister's funeral, who had just died about a year before trust issues ever since. Holy shit. Poor guy. When I was in middle school, was doing cross-country practice, and a random girl came up and asked me what hairstyle I like. I said ponytail. The next day she showed up and asked me what I thought, and I said it looked good and got on with practice. Fast forward to college while I'm studying for a test, and then it hit me. Definitely one of my biggest L's. Oh, so she was trying to flirt? Diagnosis, nobody is okay anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are in a VTuber chat, that's your L. That was a really good video, thank you.